Evening, folks. Today was an eventful day. We woke up early due to the thunderstorms, uh, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in the background, but they have returned again. And tomorrow is 80% chance of thunderstorms all day. So our last day in Shreveville and Pigeon Forge may be stuck here in the RV. But anyway, it's all good. Uh, but we got up and got around. Went over the mountains to Cherokee, North Carolina. As I'd mentioned in one of the other videos, that it may happen. Um, COVID has affected us all. There's no doubt about that. But um, some of our small businesses, and you hear it on the news. You hear different proponents or components. Talking this way and that way and whatnot. But our small mom and pop shops are suffering more than any other. And there's a place in Cherokee called Paul's Restaurant. I highly recommend it. But they're one of those that I'm talking about right now. Um, the restaurant was closed as far as in-house dining. It was takeout only. They did have a porch, covered porch with tables and stuff out there, and they had, disinfectant and everything, so you can clean the tables and all that. They're doing what they can do, the best they can do, as a lot of mom and pop shops are. But to say the least, I just using Paul's as an example. There's a lot of shops around there. We saw it in Gatlinburg today and over there at Cherokee. That the small businesses, they're boarded up. They're closed. They don't. They're taking a hit, and I don't know what your political opinions are, and I'm not going to get into politics or anything of that nature. But they got to open up. But when this is all over, and you get a chance to go to Cherokee, definitely eat at Paul's. Try the trout. All right, it's right across. The trout is caught right there local. And save room for dessert because they have some of the best coconut cake I have ever had. All right, just saying that. All right, Paul's Restaurant, Cherokee, North Carolina. And then we came back across, took some pictures, of course, over there at Cherokee, and then on the highway from Cherokee back to Gatlinburg. And I'll be posting those after this video. But this has been a wild day. The wife's phone is one of those, ones that do the steps and all that. So between Cherokee and Gatlinburg, we walked over 4 miles a day. Cherokee wasn't bad. Gatlinburg, up and down the hills, in the heat, in the humidity, that definitely took its toll. But that's all good. We get back here, we're getting ready to get in the pool. We'll take go swim for a little bit, then go over to the bathhouse, get cleaned up, and come back. No. The clouds started rolling in, started to turn black. We made it down to the bathhouse. I walked back in the rain, got the Jeep, went back and picked her up when she got finished. And it's still raining. And like I say, 80% tomorrow. So who knows? But it's all good. It's one of those things that, it's just what it is. No complaints. It's I say it's just what it is. You got to be happy. But hey, speaking of happy, today's verse, 2 Corinthians 4:16. Therefore, we do not lose heart, even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. And that's kind of like today, right? We see all kinds of conflict and all kinds of uproar about all different kinds of issues. Everything, you name it. But as believers, we're renewed every day knowing that our reward is going to be in heaven. So even the disappointment, of not being able to do some of the things today, and the rain and whatnot, and looking at tomorrow, hey, one day closer. All right. This is day 4. I'm glad you joined us with the Morse Summer 2020 adventure. Day 4. God bless. Be safe.